What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back to the channel. Go. Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. So, hey, chapters down below. Make sure you follow those to get to what you want to see. Hey, yeah, and, at some point, hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you can see some cool stuff and get your chance to get your hands on some of this stuff, because I always get comments later, after I have like 2,000 views, and it's like, well, there's no more available. Well, if you subscribed and you watched my channel and hit the notifications, you might have a better shot. Alright, guys, so today we're going to focus in on this from Leo Jaymz. This is the other amplifier I spoke of in the video prior to this, I believe. The AG15A. So they sent this over to do a review on, and I thought, hey, let's check it out. Pretty cool stuff. I'm going to take it right out of the box. Hey, how'd that work? I'm magical. I am magical, okay? This cool little tiny unit is really awesome. I was messing around with it earlier after I got it charged up. Really cool tones that you can get from this. This is more of your modern type of sounds. The other one was more of, wasn't like super heavy metal stuff, but this here you can get some really nice rock heavy tones. Not super heavy, but I mean, come on, the speakers are like maybe an inch. There's two speakers in here. It's 10 watts, okay? 10 watts of power. This is a fully rechargeable unit. The good thing about this, though, I think even on the other one, there's 3 little screws here you can take out if this battery ever gives you problems, and you can replace the battery. It's a special type of battery. It's, let's see, 2200 milliamp, 7.4 volt, 16.8 WH, whatever all that is. Anyway, that's what's in here, okay? Yeah, you do get the charger for it. No big deal. It's a USB Type-C charge. So yeah, you get about 5.5 hours of time to play, continuous play. Around 80%, you'll get continuous play. Whether you're wanting to listen to music, because this has Bluetooth capability. This has all kinds of stuff in it, man. As you can see on the front there, you got your gain. You have, hang on a minute, let's look at this. Gain, tone, master. And you have built-in reverb and delay. Pretty cool stuff. And what's even better is, when you click this on, okay, look at this. Look at that front panel. It's pretty cool how you got this. Now watch when you switch into modes. You see how it says clean there? You hit the mode. It tells you right where you are, okay? You go to overdrive, distortion, metal. You got 4 different types of sounds on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sounds on here. Sorry, thought it was 4 for some reason. But yeah, and that's your battery indicator. Lets you know how much battery life you have there. Pretty cool. When you got your guitar plugged in, a little guitar will pop up here. We'll see that later. Then when you're on reverb, you can have this all the way off, but then when you go to reverb or delay, there's your delay, and it has a certain timed knob here, okay? So like if it's, so once it clicks on, you can go up to about halfway. That'll give you full delay. If you come back a little bit, it cuts it down, gives you a little bit. Same way with the reverb. So that's a pretty cool, awesome thing there. This has built-in drums as well. Come on, guys. It's not like Easy Drummer or whatever, but they are drums that kind of help you keep the beat, kind of like a metronome. There's 22 different patterns in here, and it also has your tap function here for the speed of your drums. Whether you want fast drums or slow drums, you can control that way. You also have a separate volume for your drums. This is how you'll select your drums going backwards and forwards to get different drum sounds. Pretty awesome stuff. So, we will listen to it here. Give me a second to get things set up. We'll listen to it in the room, and then I'll give you tones that way. And then we'll go direct in. That way you can get a better sound of what it would be like if you had this and had your headphones on. So, give me a minute to get set up, and we'll go to it. Okay, guys, we're all set up here. Kind of different angle here. Small unit, so I want to make sure you could see the front, and up on the other screen here somewhere, you're going to see the top of the unit. This here kind of gives you a better layout as far as, hopefully you can see the front panel here. As you notice, when we go like that, we can see that we are on delay, and we keep turning that, and it will go right to reverb. So that kind of lets you know where you're at. Then you got your mode selections over here. You'll have clean, all the ones we just described there. Hopefully you can see all that very well. So I am using Scully, my favorite Leo Jaymz guitar right there. So let's just get started here with the clean tones, and we'll progress as we go. Here we go. Okay, and just like the other amplifier, all your, like the tone and the gain, well, you can control the gain. You can turn up the gain a little bit, but the tone has nothing to do with your clean tone. So it's all on your guitar. You can switch to the middle pickup, give it a little more fuller sound. And then you can turn on your delay and make it really pretty. The further you turn the delay, the more intense the delay gets. But here we go. Alright, so then we can go to reverb, do the same thing there. Alright, so let's go right out of that and let's go into our next channel here. This is your boost. I'm trying to turn the gain up a little bit. I'm going to probably adjust the master as I go. I don't want to, you know, have any overwhelming sound to make it sound horrible here. Yeah, but turn that down just a shade. Turn that back onto the bridge. And so you got your gain here. You can turn the gain up more. Just starts to break up. Has a really good clean tone to it. Alright, so we'll click this again. You see that switched over to the overdrive channel. Here we go. Getting in a little more distorted territory. Brighten that up a little bit, turn the tone up. Let's go to my favorite. This is the distortion. I love this this tone here. We'll crank back the gain just a little bit so we can kind of get more as we go, but here we go. Turn up the gain a little more. Go a little more. I mean, that's all we got. All right, so here's just a dry tone for you. And let's add a little bit of reverb. Watch it as it switches right to the reverb there. Just a very little right there. And then the more you turn it, like I said, the more reverb you'll get. Pretty cool stuff there. Alright, so it does have the drum feature on here. We'll do it in the room here, and then we'll cook it up. We'll cook it. We'll put it on a grill, and then we'll fry it up. No. We'll go ahead and hear the in-room, and then I'll hook direct in, and you can hear it that way. But here you go. Here's one of the drum beats. You got volume that you can control with it. Here, also that changes in between your drum patterns. You got 20 different ones, I believe that's what I said before. But here we go. Pretty cool stuff, and you have the tap tempo. Let me go ahead and demonstrate that. And slow it way down, speed it way up, however you want to do it. Of course, for that, we would probably want to go to the metal setting, right? The idea of that. Here's some of the metal tones here that you can get off of this thing. Gain is all the way up currently. We'll back it back just a little bit. So there you go with that. Now let me plug straight in, and that way you can kind of get an idea of what it would be like if you had the headphones and you had this sitting right in your house. Here we go. Okay guys, so we're all hooked up here straight in. So we'll start back with the clean here real quick. Let you hear some of those tones. This is on the bridge. Like I said, you can't do anything with the tone at that point, but here we go. I have the delay on there, as you can tell. Let's turn up the delay as much as we can. Here we go, full delay. Nice clean tone there for you. Let's go right into the mode here and get into your boost. Might be a little louder, hang on. Here we go. Now we can control the gain a little more, turn up the gain, back off the master a little bit. And if you kick back your toggle switch there to another setting, a little more richer sounding. And we hit the mode again, and we move into the overdrive. And of course, you always got your tone here to mess around with. Which obviously that does your treble and bass, all that stuff mixed into one, I do believe. So, but yeah, you can mess around with that. nice rich tone. Let's go right to my favorite. Hang on, it might be loud. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's back off of there, add a little more of the tone in. I personally like reverb over delay. Just me, I don't know. And let's switch to the metal. Here's the metal channel. Alright guys, so let's go right into the drum here. Same beat we had before, I think. And let's just mess around. This is straight in, like I said. So yeah, kind of gives you a good variation of stuff. Plenty of other drums in here. You got your little beat there. You got another one. I think there's 20 in here, like I said. And you can speed them up, slow them down. There's kind of like your metal one. Well, that's more blues, sorry. There is a metal one in here somewhere. There you go. Those of you guys can play that. Whatever, I'm not even gonna do it. But yeah, all kinds of different variations. Pretty cool. Hey guys, so yeah, the Bluetooth works great. This is right off my phone. You can hear it right there. That's one of my ditties I did a while back. That's straight in, sounds really good. So what you can do, you have to control it with your phone, your volume or whatever. But what you do, there's a little plug here on the top. You plug your phone in, like, you know, where you charge it at. You plug it into there, plug it into your phone, it picks up that audio. You can start doing your social media that way. You pick something out, you want to jam to something, you got drum beats right there, and you can just rock along to it and, you know, start posting up to Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to do. Kind of a cool little unit in that way, too. Alright guys, so there you go. That was the TG-08 from Leo Jaymz. Another little closer look here. Yeah, so I got the strap on here and I put that on. I forgot it was actually in the box. But yeah, kind of makes it nice and handy. Walk around with it. This thing is considerably small. I mean, this is my cell phone. So yeah, it's just a little bit taller than the cell phone, but really nice little unit, honestly. I do like the fact that it has the onboard reverb and delay, and it's not just a switch. You can actually control that. You know, you turn it a little bit, you get a little bit, you turn it all the way up, and then you get a lot. So pretty simple there. But yeah, and I also do like the fact that it has a built-in drum feature as well. Pretty cool and awesome stuff, man. And the fact that you can hook this right up to your smartphone, I think you can actually put it on your laptop even if you wanted to do it that way for like live streaming stuff maybe. But yeah, so you can create content with this as well. Alright guys, I'll leave a link to this down below. This is around 99 bucks right now, but at the time of this video, don't be mad if it's gone. Okay, at the time of this video, there's a $30 off coupon. You can get this baby for 70 bucks. Don't forget, there's also the AG-15A. I'm not sure if I put that video up before this one or how it works out, but there's two different types. So go watch the other video. I'll leave a card or it'll be down in the description for the AG-15A amplifier. Pretty cool little units. Check them out. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please drop a like. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I might have mentioned that at the beginning. I don't know. This stuff kind of gets to me. I did use it. Okay, I did use it. I'll make sure everybody knows. Okay. Alright guys, don't forget to check out Stinger Merch Shop if you want to help support the channel in any way. And we'll see you guys in the next video. He's not here today. No, yeah, he's not here. Anyway, so yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video, or another video very soon. A lot more stuff coming up. Don't forget. It's all about the music. Later. Love ya. Bye.